Where am I? I'm lost in virtual reality. I'm lost in vicariousness. I'm lost in the synesthesia of modern entertainment gaming. This is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, the E3, the biggest event for gamers all year. Think of it as the con of couch dwellers. And I am here as someone who's of a certain generation that knows nothing about gaming. And I just want to see what it's like and react to it and tell you about it. I haven't been among so many virgins since I went to St. Catherine's Convent. Okay, at ease. So, what I've noticed, first of all, is that the gaming environment is filled with 6'5", 300-pound, roided out lunatics. And, you know, the fittest creatures you could possibly imagine. And yet, in the real world, gamers just don't look like that. Because I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. The big release for HarmonX this year is the Beatles Rock Band Edition. And, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm just astonished. It really is a testament to the Beatles that almost 50 years later, kids who weren't even born, decades from being born, are jamming to their music. And this has got to be the most charismatic find to the whole show. I feel distinctly like an idiot doing this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm there, and Nintendo is revolutionizing the art of making people look stupid. You know, in my day, we used alcohol. I realize I'm from another generation, a generation that valued life, rule of law. But I gotta tell you, a lot of what I see here is completely sick and disturbed. These people are the R.J. Reynolds on the cancer of our society, the Dow Chemical on the Agent Orange of our souls. I can't believe how violent this stuff is. Why do you think these super violent games are so popular?
That's a very good question. I've actually asked myself that question since I have two young boys, and then I realized that they have a different perception of the violence. And I think that it's cathartic for them to a great extent. You don't think so much about the context anymore. What you're into is the gameplay and the immersion. So how good you get at understanding the pattern is much more important than actually what you see on the screen. And sometimes I think a lot of the contexts are interchangeable. So we try to write great stories. It's not a medium that's specifically good for that.
Right.
So that's something that we're trying to improve and find out how to make storytelling more interactive.
So it's the end of the day for me at E3, and I've learned a lot. But the main thing I've learned is that the most important thing is story. Not consoles, not controllers, not graphics. From Greek mythology to Star Trek, story counts, and everything old is made new again in video games. For the LA Times, I'm Dan Neal.